listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again. And today, man, we have another show lineup for y'all today. Man, we have a true honor talking to CNN entertainment reporter Chloe Melas. And this is all about her amazing memoir, Luck of the Draw. It's going to be featured in a new Tom Hanks-Steven Spielberg series, Masters of the Air. First and foremost, Chloe, I want to welcome you. So how you doing?
Hey there. Thanks for having me.
Man, it's a great opportunity to have you on. Appreciate you taking your time. I know you're super busy, so thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about this amazing project, because it's a big deal.
Well, my grandfather, he spent 10 years writing this book, Luck of the Draw, before he died. So this is, over 20 years ago. He wrote it for our family. My grandfather died in 2007 when I was in college. And over the years since then, I'm 36 now, I've become really interested in his story. And, he wrote this book for the family because he wanted to make sure that his memories were preserved for his 4 kids, for his 7 grandchildren, for their great-grandchildren, etc. And, I had read the book and I knew about his experiences, but as I went through my 20s, I really realized, wow, Grandpa, he flew 21 missions, was shot down over Germany. 2 of the men in his crew died. He was shot down during something called Black Week, where so many planes went down and so many people died. And he was captured by the Germans and was a prisoner of war for 1.5 years. And the conditions that he describes in the book are harrowing and they're sad. And they were starving and they were cold and they were depressed and they lived in fear. And he so eloquently writes it, and he spent so long doing research. There's a lot of research that went into the book. And when my mom and I learned that Hanks and Spielberg were going to be making a TV show for Apple and that Grandpa would be a supporting character, we said, look, we need to team up and we need to get this book republished with a big time publisher and raise money for veterans while doing it. And so we wrote the foreword. We found all the pictures that Grandpa had used in the book, and we digitized the book because he had written it on a typewriter. And here we are 3 years or so after we first thought to do that. And I cannot believe the day is finally here. And I just want to make him a bestseller because he deserves it. I just want to scream it from the rooftops because he worked so hard on this. So I'm just grateful to be able to share his story, like any proud granddaughter out there.
And yes, I agree. I hope this is a bestseller. And what was it like, the process? Because you kind of touched on it, the process of Spielberg and Hank. What was the process for you being able to kind of hang out with some legends and make sure that this was done in the best form as possible?
Yeah, well, I've interviewed Hanks and Spielberg over the years, and they're just incredible people. And if you've ever seen Band of Brothers, you just know, or you've seen The Pacific, how carefully and diligently they work to get the story right and to do a beautiful job doing it. And so, I did get to go to the set during the pandemic with my family, and the sets were just amazing and incredible. And I wish I could share those pictures, but I'm not allowed. But Don Miller wrote Masters of the Air. He wrote the book that the show is based on. And he was a friend of my grandfather's. He was a historian. He is a historian. And he's the one that's been a part of the process of the episodes and things like that. I haven't seen any of the series. We don't know when it's coming out, but it's going to be epic. And it's something that we've all been waiting for 10 plus years. So, it can't come soon enough. Everybody asks me, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? I'm like, I don't know. I know I'm an entertainment reporter, but I don't know. I really don't. But I'm just excited, and we're just grateful that Grandpa is a part of it. And we want to use this opportunity to raise money for veterans and to share Grandpa's story with a wider audience. And we think that that is really what he wanted. Although he wrote it for the family, we just know that he would have wanted it to be on book stands everywhere.
Once again, we have the true honor talking to CNN entertainment reporter Chloe Melas, and all about her grandfather's memoir, Luck of the Draw. It's going to be featured in new Tom Hanks-Steven Spielberg series, Masters of the Air. Man, like I said, you're so busy, but you're doing so many great things. How you find the time to do everything with quality? Because that speaks volume.
Well, I don't. So, I mean, the saying, like, you can't have everything all at once, or you can't do too many things well. My husband, if he was on here, he'd laugh because, like, I don't cook. I don't get enough sleep. I don't really work out. So I really need to start prioritizing myself when this book project is over. But it's been a labor of love. And I think that for anybody that puts their heart and soul into a new business or a project, or you want to write that book, or you want to write that screenplay, or you want to start that new business, go for it. But some things are going to fall by the wayside. I do not pretend to know what I'm doing. I have never written a book. I don't know how to promote one. I'm just grateful to be here talking to you today, and hope that a few people listening will go out and buy some copies, but life's hard, and it's hard to do it all well. I think that, my girlfriend said it well, that you live in seasons, and my season right now is work and the book and being a mom to my 2 kids and being a wife. And maybe there will be a season where I sleep and I eat healthy and I work out, but we're not there yet.
Well, congratulations on this amazing achievement in honor of your grandfather. And we send our best wishes for this project to succeed beyond your dreams and your imagination. I want to say thank you again, talking to CNN Entertainment reporter, the one and only Chloe Melas, and all about her grandfather's memoir, Luck of the Draw, featured in the new Tom Hanks-Steven Spielberg series, Masters of the Air. Stay tuned. Follow her on social media so you know when this project is ready for you to appreciate. So thank you for your time again.
Thank you so much.